Only 3 defeats and 2 draws. From Santiago, en la República de Dominica, the challenger, Victoriano Sosa. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, wearing black trimmed with gold, he officially weighs 140 pounds. His professional record, a perfect one, consisting of 18 bouts, 18 victories including 15 knockouts. From Caguas, Puerto Rico, the defending, undefeated WBC International Super Lightweight Champion, Miguel Cotto.
Okay, unroll. Okay, gentlemen, trunks are high here, trunks are high here. Any punch thrown in this area is okay. Now, gentlemen, we went over the rules in the dressing room. I want you to protect yourself at all times, keep your feet at all times. And what I say, you must obey. Touch gloves, good luck. Buena suerte. Touch up.
Does Soto, with his speed and boxing ability, have some questions to ask of Cotto that he hasn't been asked yet?
So far, Cotto has managed to approach every fight as though it's a sparring session. His level of relaxation and confidence hasn't been shaken in any fight en route to his 18-win, 15 KO record.
Sosa's got to move, and he's got to land occasional punches to make Cotto lose his confidence. This is one thing he's had in all of his fights, confidence. Take it away from him by making him miss and hitting him.
It may be instructive that the first punch that Sosa landed was a body punch. He feels that Cotto holds his hands a little too high.
But if he goes to Cotto's body, he has to drop his hands to do it and runs the risk of allowing Cotto to catch him with something upstairs. Cotto has so far shown shocking power with the left hook. Catches Sosa with a little counter left hook there.
That's why moving is your best strategy now. Move and jab. Make this Cotto reach out for everything he gets. Don't let him land any short punches. Sosa is not doing a good job of that right now.
Cotto with a quick combination there. All 3 punches landed. The left hook both to the body and upstairs, his primary weapon. Sometimes he'll switch southpaw to set up the chance to throw more power punches with the left hand. Good jab by Cotto.
When you're in with a good solid puncher like Cotto, you got to make certain that you don't try to become a good solid puncher with him. Stay on the move. Make them reach out for everything they get.
Larry pointed out that Sosa's first landed punch was a body shot. Since then, he's focused most of his attack upstairs.
Because you got to drop your hand to get another body shot, and this guy counters good with those short shots.
Exactly.
Push, go push.
One of the things that makes Cotto such an effective counterpuncher is his balance. His feet are always seemingly in excellent position for him to get something on the punch, George.
That's right, because the fighters don't make him reach out. Make him stay a little bit out of his range. Jab him and get out of his range. Make him reach out and miss you.
Sosa stepping up the attack there. Most of the punches were blocked. Cotto coming back with one left hand.
First time Sosa looked to see what damage he had done. Cotto looked, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, when you're that good, you got a tendency to admire your work. He's good. And as we go to the two fighters' corners, both of them primarily speak Spanish in the corners, and our interpreter is Ray Torres.
Okay, that's it. Always first. Deep breaths. Very good. Okay, put the bucket there. Okay, concentrate on your thing. You're the one. You're doing well. Don't wait for him. When you're inside, okay, work your combinations.
Looks as though there's already a trickle of blood inside Victoriano Sosa's mouth. CompuBox numbers in round one: Cotto 20 out of 67, Sosa 6 out of 48. Cotto throwing 32 jabs in the round and landing 10. As you watch him jab, double jab, hook off the jab, you might keep in mind that just like Oscar De La Hoya and a variety of other fighters we've seen in the past few years, Cotto is a southpaw in every way other than how he stands to fight. Fights in a conventional stance, but rights with the left hand, brushes teeth with the left hand, and throws hard left hooks with the left hand as well.
Yeah, they get you in the gym sometime if you're a left-hander, and automatically the trainers just switch you around. But it works better for you because you can do so many things on the opposite side that other fighters can't.
Well, you're putting your strong side out front is basically
and you
what
can
you
even
do.
think another way. Most fighters can't. Sosa hasn't done a good job of moving his legs. He's taller. He hasn't used his reach.
Right hand over the top, cleanly landed by Cotto. Sosa has flurried on a few occasions and then receded from his activity as Cotto has countered with blasts of his own.
Now Sosa picks up the movement a little bit. Cotto is the only fight I've seen throughout the last few years who gets better every time he fights. Brings something to the... He's solid. That's what it is. Whatever he was doing last year, he's doing it, and he's solid with it. He's not missing. Position's better. And that's a hard thing to miss. It's not flashy.
He's so patient. He allows the effect of his work to accumulate gradually without worrying about it from moment to moment.
And that's been a trait of a lot of Puerto Rican boxers. They actually get better and better. They don't get tougher. They can't say that. They just get better at their trade.
Has to do with the quality of work in the gyms down there?
And good trainers, evidently.
Cotto's trainer is his father, Evangelista Cotto, but he has tremendous second man Miguel Diaz working in the corner as well. Hard right hand by Sosa. Backs Cotto up.
It was a good move, but yet again, you don't want to get into a punching match with a puncher.
And Cotto goes immediately to the body of Sosa, trying to punish him a little bit.